Good morning, I'm Sarah. Welcome to my Friday vlogs. It's Friday the 23rd of May and today is my birthday. It's 6 o'clock. I'm downstairs with Alfie and I'm going to enjoy reading this very little book, just under 100 pages, and just enjoy the quiet, looking at the garden. Yeah, looking forward to the day. The simple pleasure of enjoying the first warm drink of the day. I'm feeling a bit chilly, but I really want to be out here. I'm loving the book, halfway through. So yeah, settle down to get the book finished. And it's still only 7 o'clock in the morning. So I'm just about to wash some fabric, as I really would like to sew a couple of dresses over this bank holiday weekend. This is some beautiful, it's a bit like broderie anglaise. I bought that at the Knitting and Stitching show a couple of years ago. Really pretty, peachy, floral. And also this Rose and Hubble print, which kind of has a bit of a Liberty vibe. It's lovely cotton, quite thin cotton. I think that would make a lovely summer dress. So just going to put that in the washing machine, ready for sewing. So I'm just popping down to the local shop to get some milk and bread. It's a lovely morning. I'm not a big birthday person. I don't like any fuss. I don't like any presents. I don't really want to see people because I just don't. Yeah, I just don't want to make a fuss about it. I've always been like it. I just want a nice day. Yeah, with no pressure or no drama or stress. Not to say that seeing people is stress, it's not coming across very well. Anyway, I'm seeing Mum and Dad. Seeing my mum and dad at 11. They're going to pop round for 11sies, and I'm going to see my sister at lunchtime just for a cup of tea, and that is enough for me. I don't need anything else. Anyone else like that? Here is the lovely Bakewell tart made by my mum. It was perfect. Thank you, Mum. So I just thought I'd share, excuse the train, just thought I'd share the patterns I thought I would be making for dresses with the fabric I showed you earlier. And I think what I'm going to do is with the broderie anglaise peachy floral, I'm going to make this dress. This is the Cassie by Emporia Patterns. I've made this before, quite a long time ago, and what I remember it was such an enjoyable sew. This bodice is kind of got grown on sleeves, so it's like a t-shirt rather than set-in sleeves. And I remember this bit being a bit tight for me, but this bit being a bit too big. So I think what I'm going to do is just adjust my pattern pieces to make this bit bigger and this bit smaller. And I'll probably make it longer as well. But I just remember it was a really lovely pattern, a really enjoyable sew. And then with the Rose and Hubble kind of Liberty look floral, I'm going to make the Pansy dress by Rosary Apparel. Lovely Janelle, I've made her pattern the Rosa dress quite a few times, but I really wanted this Pansy dress because I really love these bigger sleeves, whether it's long or short. So, I mean, I don't want it loose like that, but what I mean is I want there to be a bit of puff. I think the Rosa dress, the sleeves are kind of quite tight. Yeah, and I'm really loving the look of that. I might not put darts in. I might not put waist darts, so just make it a bit looser around the waist. And again, I've got lots of fabric here, so I could make a kind of a midi length. So for this pattern, I've got to trace out all of the pattern pieces, and for this one, I just need to amend. So it is a bit sunny out here, but I really need this table to do things on. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get ready for sewing, which will be happening tomorrow or over the bank holiday weekend. But it's just really nice to have everything all cut out and ready. So I've just cut the bodice out, and I've made it a bit bigger because I remember last time it being a bit tight around my arms, and I know if it ends up being a bit too big, I could put elastic in the sleeves. So better to be a bit looser. Isn't it pretty? Look at the fabric. So you can see how it's a grown on sleeve. I've made the sleeve a bit longer, and the front attaches to the back. But yeah, I think so they won't end up looking like that. They will be bunched up and a bit ruched, or just a bit just turned under. Yeah, I think that's all right. Lovely. Yeah, and just kind of under the bust. Lovely. it's now the end to a lovely day. Dinner made by my husband, flowers bought by my mum and dad, and yeah, perfect, quiet, peaceful birthday. See you next week.